There comes a moment in a woman's life, quiet, unexpected, almost like a breath she didn't realize she'd been holding, when she suddenly feels something shifting inside her. A soft voice whispering, "I can't keep living like this. There's more to me. There's more for me." And maybe you've reached that moment too. Maybe you felt it lying awake at night, wondering why you keep doubting yourself. Maybe you felt it in the middle of a conversation, when someone dismissed your feelings again. Or maybe it hit you after yet another day spent putting everyone else first, while the little dreams inside you kept getting pushed to the back of your heart. That quiet voice inside you, the one asking for change, for strength, for space. That voice is your power waking up. Women often lose themselves slowly, not because they're weak, but because they care deeply. Because they give endlessly. Because they carry so much without ever asking for help. But there comes a point when a woman realizes, "I'm tired of shrinking myself to make life easier for everyone else." In that moment, that realization is the beginning of her rising. Finding your power doesn't look dramatic. It doesn't always come with bold declarations or sudden transformations. Sometimes, it begins in the smallest ways. When you stop apologizing for things that aren't your fault. When you start saying no without guilt. When you allow yourself to rest without needing to earn it. When you trust your intuition even when others doubt it. When you choose peace over chaos. Every single time. Let me tell you a story many women silently carry. A woman spent years trying to be enough. Enough for her partner. Enough for her family. Enough for her friends. Enough for her job. But the more she tried, the more invisible she felt. One night, sitting alone in her car after a long day, tears rolling down her face, she whispered, "Why am I the one breaking myself to keep everything together?" And for the first time, she didn't judge herself. She didn't push the feeling away. She didn't try to be strong. She just felt it. Fully. Honestly. That moment of honesty was her turning point. Because a woman's power often returns the moment she stops pretending she's okay. Power isn't loud. Power isn't aggressive. Power isn't about dominating anyone. True power, the kind women rediscover, is quiet, steady, rooted. It shows up when you protect your peace, when you walk away from what drains you, when you choose yourself in situations where you once abandoned yourself, when you pour into your own cup first, not last. And slowly, something beautiful happens. You begin to glow again. Your voice becomes clearer. Your heart becomes lighter. Your boundaries become stronger. Your dreams begin breathing again. Your energy becomes sacred, no longer available to anything that doesn't honor you. Because every woman, no matter her age, her wounds, her past, her fears, has a hidden reservoir of strength inside her. A strength that comes from surviving heartbreak and still choosing to love. A strength that comes from carrying responsibilities quietly and still showing up. A strength that comes from being soft in a world that sometimes rewards hardness. A strength that comes from learning, unlearning, and rising again, even when no one sees her struggle. You are stronger than the things that tried to break you. You are wiser than the people who underestimated you. And you are more powerful than the doubts whispering in your mind. Your power returns the moment you remember. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to have boundaries. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to grow beyond what others expect of you. You are allowed to protect your energy. You are allowed to put your happiness first. This is your reminder. Not to become a new woman, but to return to the woman you were before the world convinced you to shrink. Your power is not something you need to create. It is something you need to reclaim. And every step you take today, no matter how small, is part of that return. If this message touched your heart, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your journey to inner strength and self-power is just beginning. And I'm here with you every step of the way.